until the plastic tubing is fully extended to facilitate the flow of oxygen. Place the mask over your nose and mouth and breathe normally.
Where are we going? Where are we going?
San Diego.
Finally going home, guys. It's been two months since I've been home. 2 months. Look at that. Guys, I haven't seen this car in 2 months. The last time I saw this car was 2 months ago. I'm not even sure if it's even gonna start. I'm like 90% sure the battery's dead. No way. Okay, it has power enough to unlock the doors. Let's see, what's that on the passenger seat? Always gotta look inside, even though it's in a garage. I can never be too sure. What is that? Just butt crumbs? Okay, make sure ain't no like mouse or something crazy in here. Yeah, the last time I seen this car was 2 months ago, guys. So a little update on the 370Z. As you guys know, this car wasn't registered. If you've been following it, been following me, you know that we got state ref like 2-3 years ago. It was a little bit of a hassle, right? It was kind of a straightforward process, but it was just annoying the fact that this car had a state ref on it, right? So I wasn't able to register the car. So long story short, we were finally in the final steps of getting this car back on the street. And if you follow me on Instagram, you know we had some obstacles that came up, but we had that ironed out in the past couple days. So we were in the final steps. The only thing I have to do is just pay. So I'll probably pay that today or right now after I get done filming. And then the next couple weeks will come in the mail, and we will finally have this car registered. Guys, we can finally drive this car on the street. I haven't seen this car in 2 months. This car hasn't been started in 2 months. It's crazy. I'm surprised that it even opened the door. I wouldn't be surprised if it doesn't start because, yeah, I don't think I've ever changed the battery in this car. All right, let's place our bets. Who thinks that this car is not going to start? Fuel pump. Roll the windows down. Let's see. Let's see. Woo! Barely, dog. Barely. Okay, it turned off. Let's see. Hopefully it has enough juice to do it again. Come on. Hey, yo. Let's go. Nice. That's crazy, bro. 2 months this car hasn't been started. I've never changed the battery in this car. It's the original battery that it was in this car when I bought it. That's crazy. I'm so surprised that it started. Let that car idle for a little bit because it's been a minute since it's been on. This car looks so freaking good, guys. Look at it. The benefits of having a garage: you can clean the car and store it for however long it's gonna stay in. There's no vent in here, so like it's not gonna get dusty. It's gonna pretty much stay the way you left it. But I know it's been a minute since I've made a video, but I have a perfectly good explanation for it. Perfectly good explanation. I should have a life update coming for you guys pretty soon. It's gonna be one that's gonna be, I think, worth telling. Gosh. What I will tell you though, guys, is I go back and forth from NorCal to SoCal. So that's why you guys see me sometimes in SoCal, you see me sometimes in NorCal. But as of recently, it's still gonna be like that because my parents live in NorCal. So right, I'm very close to my parents, but as of recently, it's gonna change a little bit where I might be spending more time in SoCal. At least more time than before. But what I will say is these past couple years have been such a big eye-opener, and it's been such a big lesson for me, right? Because to give you an example, like this place I'm staying at is not cheap. I'll give you guys, I'll be straightforward with you guys. To stay here at this place just for rent is about $3 grand a month, right? $3 grand a month, and that's including my garages. I have 2 garages. That's both $100 a month for each garage, on top of rent. That's not including utilities. It's not including, you know, Wi-Fi, gas for like the vehicles, or like, you know, other necessities that you need like food. It's not including that. It's $3 grand a month. I know it's a lot. You gotta keep in mind it is San Diego, so it is expensive. Everybody wants to live here, but it has helped me keep my dream alive, knowing that I'm here, because 5, 6, 7 years ago, I would kill to live here. I'm still so shocked that this car started, bro, after 2 months. That's crazy. I miss that so much. Nothing better. There's nothing better. I think the only thing that's gonna satisfy me the way that this car does is if I were to get, or excuse me, not if, but when I get my 992 GT3 RS. I think that car might do it for me. But you guys know, we're gonna be starting the super build pretty soon. As you guys know, that's not my car, that is my girlfriend Jackie's car, but she's allowing us to you know, go a little crazy with it. So we're gonna be starting that build pretty soon, and I'm actually looking forward to that, because you guys know B58 is king right now. Listen to this car. Insane, bro. Yeah, enough to make me smile, I'll tell you that for sure. Hey girl, you better get out the street. You're gonna end up on somebody's shirt. See if we can hit some boost real quick. This car is on 91 because of the fact that I knew it was gonna sit. It does not have E85 in it, so it's gonna be a little slow. So yes sir. Been a minute since I've heard that. I know this car sounds crazy on the outside because we have 2 wastegates and they're like directly underneath us, plus the exhaust, so I know this car sounds crazy outside. There's a dog right there, I'm gonna chill. Yo, this idle in this car sounds crazy, it sounds nuts. Listen to it. Where have I been? Honestly, this is probably the biggest dry spell I've had with YouTube since I've started creating content. Honestly, guys, I'm gonna be honest with you guys. A couple videos ago, I sat down, I was doing the brakes on a daily driver, and I told you guys that I was thinking about going all in, right? Because life is short, and you just want to make the best, right? I try to be a motivation, I try to be inspiration for the people out there that see what I have and know that you can have it too. I feel like I don't have much, right? But you know, the little things that I have at least. But you know, I was talking about like going all in, and I can confidently say that I did that recently, and I will give you guys a full story soon. I'll give you a full story soon. But yeah, pretty much went all in, and the reason why is because I love creating content. Like, I genuinely love doing this, right? I don't do it for the money. I just love doing it. I love talking with you guys, showing you guys how to do certain things, interacting with you guys, right? So it came to a point where I realized that the only way I was able to continuously do this at the rate that I wanted to do it and at the level I wanted to do it at, I had to go all in, because nothing else would give me the resources to do so. I know that's kind of vague, but again, I will give you guys a full story soon, I promise. I can tell you that being in SoCal has definitely helped keep the dream alive, because I come from a small town in Northern California. It's like 20 to 30,000 people right now, right? So you can imagine, like 10 years ago, it was less than that. But like, it's a very small town in Northern California, nothing to do, right? So being out here just definitely helped keep the dream alive. And I'm very entirely grateful for it. So as you guys know, we recently built the shop at my parents' house, so when we visit them, we can continuously work, film, build cars while we're over there. Then we come over here, we have our cars, and we're able to continuously film, build, and like, you know, modify our cars. So that's like the biggest blessing, one of the biggest blessings that I have received lately. And yeah, man, I'm really excited for what the future holds. And you know, this car is not done, right? As you guys know, it's top mount single turbo. We have drag pack on it. We have the V2 Nismo seats in here. We have aftermarket steering wheel. We have the, hey yo, that's a Spider. Heck no. Got the web and put it out here. But yeah, we have the Nismo button in there. Right, it's just a little details. But yeah, this car's not done. My favorite part is how we have aftermarket gauges in the stock location. I see that. That's probably one of my favorite mods. It just makes it look like OEM Plus. But car's not done. You know, I actually want to get a new drag pack on the rear. These are Mustang wheels. They're not Mustang wheels, but I got them from a Mustang, so it's Mustang fitment. And I had to add like a pretty big spacer for it to fit like really nice. But so I want to get wheels that are either custom or fit better than this. I would like to get wheels that fit like this, but just don't need that spacer. That would be nice. But yeah, this car's not done. There's some sauce that I still want to do to this car. Eventually want to build the motor. I think 700-800 horsepower out of this car would be amazing. And then, like I said, we have the Super at home. We're still gonna go. That car is still stock. We haven't really done anything. The only thing we've done is the downpipe. We still gotta send the ECU out to get unlocked. We still gotta tune the car. You know, we're definitely gonna go bigger turbo, whether it's a single top mount or if we do like a pure turbo. But yeah, that car, it's literally stock. It's so far from finished, it's crazy. Cool thing is, it's a CF edition, so it has carbon fiber aero. So cosmetic wise, there's not really much to do. Little things here and there, but yeah, it's pretty much gonna be all power miles on that car. So that build is starting soon. As you guys know, we just got a shop built at my parents' house, as I stated, so we're gonna be having some shop content. You know, we gotta transform that thing. We still gotta get electrical, we gotta put a lift in there. We're probably gonna do tile floors, so whole lot going on in the background. That's definitely coming soon. Make sure you guys stay tuned. The content is only gonna get better, I promise. This is just like, you know, it's just like that gray area. We're in that gray area right now, that dry spell. But and the thing is, that's the easy, the spot that we're in right now is a spot where everybody quits. But we're not quitting, I promise. We're gonna go full force. Just wait on it. The only reason why the airbag light comes on is because, I don't know, I think when we changed the clock spring, because when we initially did the steering wheel, I messed up the clock spring, so I had to order another clock spring. Oh, I'm going the wrong way. I had to order another clock spring, and I might have pinched a wire in here, and I think that it like grounds out or whatever, and it like trips the airbag light. And so I gotta go in here and like move it around and like stuff in that nature. So I always have to take this off, which is like kind of annoying, but I'm kind of used to it now because I've done it so many times. But that doesn't mean that I want to continuously do it, so I need to figure something out and really understand why this wire keeps grounding out or whatever the case is. But we gotta take this off. Luckily we don't have to take the hub off, we just have to take off like this part right here, the little controller bracket, and then expose the wires and kind of like just fiddle around with it. And hopefully we can end this, because you guys know I've talked about this multiple times in the past, but like that's the reason why the airbag light trips. I try to leave at least one screw screwed because it's kind of a pain lining this back up like correctly. And so whether you take it off and like have a zip tie or like have it screwed in like this on the bottom and still be able to work, probably was best. But it's this wire right here, I think. It like gets messed up, gets bent, whoops, gets bent or whatever, and it trips the airbag light. So I don't know, I guess we maybe we need to kind of squeeze it in there a different way. We then have to plug this up and clear the code. See, it says pass, so then I go ahead and delete it, and once it deletes, it stops coming on the cluster. But let's see if I move this wire around, does it come back on? Doesn't. So I wonder if it's just the clock spring, because that would suck, folks. I don't know. Put it back together and we'll figure it out. And here's the obnoxious car. It's dirty in here because I don't really ever come in here. Car is dirty, we need to clean it. There's nothing in here. I literally just use this garage to store this car. And yeah, I need to clean the car and the garage itself. But this car hasn't been started in 2 months. Looks like the battery is still okay, maybe. This is my obnoxious car. Let's see if it starts. So loud. So loud, dog. I know my neighbors hate me. It started though. It started though. So I went to take this car out because obviously it has been moved in like 2 months, let alone been started in 2 months. And the tire pressure light came on. You guys know these wheels have a stretch, so it is very detrimental that they hold the correct PSI, because if not, you could potentially DB. So I'm not gonna go too far from home, but just wanted to come out here and take a look at the car. She looks good. She just needs to be clean. It's actually really dirty. But you guys know, a couple of videos ago, I think it was actually the last video, we got a shop installed in my parents' backyard. I think once we get a lift, we're gonna bring this car back to NorCal and we're gonna do like a complete overhaul, because there's some things that need to be fixed. Like we need new rear shocks because it has like this knocking. I think like the bushing blew out, so like it's metal to metal back there, and like these rotors need to be replaced. I think it's back when this car was sitting outside and like all the rain, like condensation, and like rusted the rotors. We need to clean those. The calipers still look good though. I got these done like years ago. Like I think it was like 2021 or something like that. So like 4 years ago I got these done, and they still look just as bright as they did on day one. So that's actually amazing. But yeah, we need to do a complete overhaul on this car. There's some things we need to fix. I told you guys all the time about this rear quarter panel that we buckled when we first got these wheels, dialing the fitment in, so we gotta get that fixed. But it's just a couple. Oh, and like this right here, it's ripped. It's like the little weathering strip for the door. It ripped. It's kind of funny how this is kind of a known thing, not known thing, but it's kind of common, because like on the Z it ripped right here, but like on this car it ripped right here, so we got to fix that. So it's just like little things here and there that I got to fix on this car, but she still looks good though. She still looks good. I forget I have this car sometimes. I think one day I'll also want to like repaint this whole car, obviously keep it silver, but I would just want to repaint it, because we have, I mean, it's not the worst thing in the world, but some like rock chips and like the cup spoilers up front. I would want to repaint it, and then I'd want to like PPF the whole car. I'm a big fan of PPF. Ever since Jackie got her car and that car came PPF, like obviously the color is factory, right? But then they threw a PPF on it, so like to protect it, because you guys know matte cars are very, very, I'm not gonna say sensitive, but it's harder to repaint that car because of the fact that it's matte paint from the factory. So like if you get a rock chip, you can't just like fix that rock chip. If you get like a defect in the front bumper or whatever happens, you have to like paint multiple panels, is what I heard. And so ever since she got that car and like just been having like experience with PPF, it makes me a big fan of PPF. So now I just want to PPF all my cars, like the Z, this car, and like any car we get in the future. But if you ever see me like not post as much, it's because there are things happening in the background that I'm trying to take care of so that we can get back to our normal schedule. And that's cool. Our call of access for it just fell. Appreciate the people who are watching this video, who stayed this long, and I appreciate the support. Even though we're not posting as much, I promise you we're gonna get back on schedule. We're just trying to take care of some stuff right now, you know. We're trying to get there. So, and the thing is, I always try to remind you guys, I'm in this for the long run. I think the biggest thing for me is I just try to be an inspiration. So if I win, I'm taking as many people along as possible with me. That's just how I think, right? Like I'm not in it for the money when it comes to YouTube and content and stuff like that. I just genuinely love doing it. But if I can help at least one person out there, it's considered a win for me. All right, so we just got done cleaning this car. I definitely need to take it to the wash, because like there's that stuff that gets dropped off from like the trees that's kind of sort of everywhere. It's like in the cracks right here, but you know, we just did like a at-home quick wash real quick. It looks good. This car's garage, so it wasn't like super dirty, but it looks good. Like I said, once we get the lift installed in the shop back at my parents' house, we're gonna take this car to NorCal and we're gonna do a complete overhaul, because yeah, there's you know, some minor things that need to be fixed, nothing crazy, but the car looks good. Also need to polish these wheels, but again, we'll do that another time. And this is where we're gonna end today's video. I appreciate you guys for watching this video. Just know, I only took 2 steps back to take 10 steps forward. I will catch you in the next one. Peace out, stay safe, and stay tuned.
Whoa. Who knew I would make it this far? They hated, they never believed me. Yeah, I would never drop the ball. I know I make it look easy. Yeah. Mayweather with the defense. I don't care what a critic gotta say, I got them picking up the pieces. That to me, you really playing with your life. I'm about to come and run it all back. I'm the new era, about to snap back. You ain't fitting for it, cause you all cap like